Acura is beginning its journey into an electric future by resurrecting a name from its past, ZDX. Unlike the original ZDX, which debuted for the 2010 model year with a gas engine and fastback styling that was arguably ahead of its time, the new 2024 ZDX SUV wears a more traditional two-box SUV shape. The new ZDX's styling is interesting, though, with a floating roof, smooth body sides, and a faux grille with a light-up border. The ZDX is the product of a partnership between Acura parent company Honda and General Motors. The ZDX will utilize GM's Ultium battery. Previous reports said that the Acura will be built alongside the Cadillac Lyriq SUV at GM's Spring Hill, Tennessee assembly plant, and the ZDX will share that model's electric powertrains. The base A-spec model will get a 340 horsepower electric motor driving the rear wheels as standard, but a second motor is optional and brings with it all-wheel drive. With one motor, the ZDX A-spec boasts an estimated driving range of 325 miles, add the second motor, and that drops to 315. A 500 horsepower, all-wheel drive variant wearing the vaunted Type S badge is also available and features a more aggressive suspension tune with adaptive dampers and larger Brembo brakes. Unfortunately, going for the performance trim drops the ZDX's range estimate to 288 miles per charge. The ZDX nameplate returns for the 2024 model year attached to Acura's first all-electric SUV offering. The entry-level ZDX model is the single-motor A-spec, which has 340 horsepower motor and drives the rear wheels. A second motor is optional on that model, and while it doesn't increase overall horsepower, it does add all-wheel drive. The model we're most intrigued by is the sportier Type S, which gets two motors and all-wheel drive as standard. The Type S's electric motors are tuned up to deliver a combined 500 horsepower, and it also features an air suspension system with adaptive dampers plus Brembo brakes and 22-inch wheels. You can even order a ZDX Type S with summer tires, although all seasons are standard. The ZDX will use GM's Ultium battery technology, and will be fitted with the same 102.0 kWh battery pack as the Lyriq. That battery is said to provide up to 325 miles of driving range in the A-spec trim, but the Type S's range is lower at just 288 miles per charge. DC fast charging is standard and the ZDX can charge at rates as high as 190 kilowatts, which Acura says can add 81 miles of range to the single-motor A-spec model in just 10 minutes. As expected, the production ZDX has received a more conservative interior design than what was previewed by the Precision EV concept. The concept's yoke-style steering wheel has been replaced with a normal circular one, and a traditional infotainment touchscreen stands in for the transparent glass unit imagined by the concept's interior sketches. All ZDX models come with 2 rows of seating and room for 5 riders. An 11.3-inch infotainment display stands tall and proud on the center of the ZDX's dashboard, while a second, 11.0-inch gauge cluster display is nestled in the binnacle in front of the steering wheel. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, but the infotainment interface is built on Google's Android Automotive in-vehicle hardware and features Google Maps as the default navigation system. All ZDX models come with a Bang & Olufsen stereo system featuring 14 speakers, some of which are hidden behind handsome, brushed aluminium grills. A host of driver assistance features come standard on the ZDX, including blind spot monitoring and automated emergency braking, but upgrading to the Acura Watch 360 Plus system will unlock a hands-free driving mode and adaptive cruise control. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, available adaptive cruise control with a hands-free driving mode.